Hello. Let's see if the game will begin. Can I minimize? Thank you. Come in. Come in. Come on. There you go. Forgot it's loud. I'm fixing it. Okay, this should be better. Okay, let's go.
Danganronpa.
And hello everybody, and welcome back. Just loading over here so that we can have a little lower music. I think we should be good now. We're just setting up for the trial to begin here. I am interested in what's gonna happen here. This is gonna be super confusing because we got so many different bullet points that is not easily distinguished. But I think I'm still remembering pretty much how we did and what we got. So hopefully it'll go well. But we can only pray. Okay. Set it down this.
Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
This world's true identity. Oh, we're starting right off the bat, are we? If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. What? But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Okay, what? Excuse. Wait, no, you can't. No, game, screw. What? Excuse me? Simulation? Nah. I just need to try stuff. Virtual reality? No, I need the dark. It's great. Come here. No. I'm not doing anything. Weird. I need to do you. Wait to hell. I just, yeah, I know. Like, simulation. I was at it. I just had the wrong word for it.
This world, this Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
It was cool here. I had a huge
So,
knot in the middle there.
this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one big game.
Yay.
Are you friggin' serious?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard.
I'm gonna take down the sound a little bit for you guys.
Bullshit?
There you go.
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
It's too meta, come on.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know. The all-in-your-minds trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
Don't fuck with me. That's not even possible.
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Can you ask, like, if then people, the people who were killed, are they still alive then? That's what I'm curious about.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight.
But I guess like, if someone get killed in Game World, I guess they would be killed in real life. Like in Sword Art Online. Or in, oh my god, what was the name again? Oh my, I cannot remember! You go like, stem cells, I don't remember. You lay in a tub, you go to a different world. Oh my god. I cannot remember. I have it on Xbox. Evil button! There you go.
But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Yeah, I would bet that. Yes.
Contact lenses.
I'm not sure.
I mean,
I'm gonna check my stream to see if my sound is okay.
world, what does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain. Which means your body still exists in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
You mean Avatar, right? An existence created in a game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
What did you remove?
Memories? Specific thing that was removed from our bodies.
I see. What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
We're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. I believe him. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? Oh. New world program.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different! Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life!
What game world?
Eh.
What avatar?
This.
I'm a human being with a real body!
This is a virtual world where avatars that were created for this world. I don't want to believe something like that, but
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different! Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life!
I want to be on.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different! Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life!
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
I need to go over this again. You got so much, like, huge amount of information in so little amount of time. It's just chaos in my brain right now. Is this one? List of subjects, maybe? I think maybe that. Like that. Like Makoto. Nagi. Not like that. Wrong name. Okay.
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different! Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life!
Yep.
That must be it.
See, I know it. I just had to refresh the gun.
Earlier in the
Oh,
teacher's lounge,
Sophia.
I found this strange newspaper clipping.
You don't have the pictures of the people that's gone though. I have a feeling these new seats are going to be taken. That's when a number of people were important.
There's a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now,
No
we
one
look
wants to stand
exactly
beside
as we
me.
did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated for Yuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
You sound calmer than you look, buddy. No, hold on. If we don't know each other from other before, then we wouldn't know if we age or not by looking at each other. Then wouldn't he have noticed the difference? What? Wouldn't who? Monokuma? Nope. Okay. If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed the difference? What? Fuka?
You're the only one!
Cause, like, short. Monokuma
Hey,
just picked on him.
Fumiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Oh, yeah, that was also...
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird.
It doesn't really, because if it takes you back, it's just like you restart from that time on. Like, I don't know what's weird with that.
No. Now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange?
Because your memory was picked out like from that time and date, so these bodies were kind of like reset back to that time. So they wouldn't remember anything after that.
School memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives.
No.
If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
No, but Hyoko still looked older in the picture, but she was young here.
Your refusal to accept
What?
your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie.
The people that
Have
died.
you heard that when
still
you're
dead.
hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
Not from blood loss,
As
because
expected
come
of
on.
Miss Sonia.
Yeah,
Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
you like to
If
hear the
a
dripping
lie
blood?
is a believable lie. You're saying it might become the truth? We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here, so we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
Such a good girl. That's why the
That sea,
weather was
that
always
beach,
nice
the
and whatnot.
buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program.
It was never a rainy day. It's not suspicious at all. Suspicious.
It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program.
No pause
It
on the
looks
table.
real because our brains think it's
No
real.
pause on the table. That's why, in the end, there were not many people. No, there were not many at all. It was all just a creation. That's the truth. Ooh, I like this one though. The truth is, it was all a lie. That is the world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you
Alex.
getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
No, brain would still die. Whether it's stress or trauma
That's
or
right.
anything.
The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game.
Okay, cool.
Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Oh yeah, just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life. So, you were saying everyone is still alive?
Nah, they're dead.
That's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
You're still missing an eye.
What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
What?
Then everyone who died.
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
Guys, you didn't believe it was a game like 2 seconds ago. Now you're mourning them all over again?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I'll turn up the sound for you guys a little bit.
Nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
Oh,
Game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
you're so cute, girl.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
No, you're here too, though. You're the
Future
problem.
Foundation?
He's the
The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
Yes, but no. They made us play this, but Monokuma came in here from... It sounds like Makoto, though. It sounds like it.
Then... Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us, and then they were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation!
No. The Future Foundation is their real enemy? Is that it? Is that really it? No, it's not. Okay, I need my hands. I'm sorry, kitty.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
What are these
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
No, wait, but I disagree with that. It's not a killing game. It's not a killing game. No. Oh wait, no, it's the letter, right?
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones
Not
who
here.
trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
It's
And
not
the
there.
enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
I had the right intention, just the wrong thing selected. You did take your paw.
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then, why is there killing going on?
Oh, come on.
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is?
Yes.
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Told you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monomi.
Monomi, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Overseer.
Hey, don't change the subject!
But that also is something we need to clean up. Her, one of me or Usami's role, she had magical girl.
I see.
She was a magical girl.
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right!
You good
She
girl.
was an NPC that was assigned the role of Observer.
NPC? What's that?
Non-player
Non-player
character.
character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Look, I was just fun with it.
Monomi's existence was created entirely by the program.
Oh, so she's
just
actually
to
gone now.
monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait! Did you just say 15 people?
Yeah.
You've forgotten how to count. We're 16 people in total.
Chiaki wasn't here to be observed. She was
He
also
probably
observing.
excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
Guys. Chiaki,
I
yeah.
see.
This is so
Aside from
cute.
the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monomi, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Surprise,
right.
surprise.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
So you're saying she was just a program?
That I didn't think about actually. She
And
could have been
she didn't actually
cute
exist
person.
in real life?
Then she wasn't human?
No, I still think she was human. She didn't exist at all? Not human?
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive.
Yeah.
Even if she was a virtual existence,
She just needed
she was really
yeah,
alive.
babysitting.
Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character, she was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
World Ender?
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending!
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
For everyone who's here?
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
Yeah, just say that, don't think, buddy. No need to.
It's just a bluff.
Yeah.
Monokuma, what exactly are you?
It's such a good guy.
Don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
He's a virus, so what would he look like? Looking like?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us!
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally
I
arrived.
forgot to check the sound, but I think it's okay.
Main cast.
Speaking of which,
Oh.
this guy is a member of World Ender.
What? World Ender?
Makoto!
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
That doesn't sound like him. They changed the voice actor.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto.
Makoto!
You finally arrived.
My boy! Makoto. Makoto? Alice is confused
My
too.
name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy.
Okay, maybe.
And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
Have none of you read the
I
killing
got
spree?
it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us!
Makoto.
Hey, what happened?
What's up? No. What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude. It's as if he's being cautious of
Of
us.
course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
It wasn't supposed to eat my fingers. This situation we're in?
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Hope Restoration Program?
By now, you should understand your true identities.
Nope.
Huh? Our true identities?
What did
Aren't
right?
we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
That's so cute, Atlas.
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
Put it together and think. But now I need both my hands. I'm sorry, kitty. She's already leaving. She's gone already. I'm sorry. I actually have one hand free technically, but who are the 15 survivors of the academy? Oh, Hajime. Because the others were caught much quicker and they were all together. These guys were spread out. Who are the Who are the remnants of despair? Us. Yeah. So they hope maybe they could change us to become Hope. Is that kind of like falling out of line? I like this one, Legend Drive. It's nice. It's fun. Who's doing what over there? Why were Hajime and the others put into the Nemo program? To recover from despair. Not to fill them with despair. Okay. I got all right. I can put my shoes back on. This is the cat lift. Sucks.
It's all coming together.
I forgot. I'm sorry, guys.
Could it be the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are?
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
Don't be stupid!
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
Did Hajime write with these other guys? Wait.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars.
Were we like best friends with Junko?
Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world. Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity.
That's the most brutal screen
That's
we've
what
seen
you
this far.
guys
in my
really
opinion.
are.
We've seen a lot of bloody
The
messes,
ultimate
but
despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything. We're part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie.
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all Ultimate Despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Imona's all dead.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
How did you know?
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
You talk about losing memories.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them
Yeah, I
before
didn't
you
think
saw
about
it.
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that
Cameras.
the file had profiles about you guys
Dude.
after you entered the school.
Oh.
And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you
I don't know.
guys?
Damn it. I don't know the truth. What did he try to do to us? Kill us all! Are you telling us to answer that? Ah. Screw you again. Kill us all. Whoa, but I I decay. Do you? Yeah. Oh my god. No. I need that eight. Clicking all the wrong buttons. Oh my gosh. No! I just need an L. No, I need the There. Like, I know what's happening, but why couldn't I just spell it out? I hate Agnes again, but yeah, I hate it.
To kill everyone except for the traitor.
Except for the one who's actually innocent.
After seeing the file, you learn that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yes,
that's what he just said.
Because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that.
Oh.
Don't mess with us.
No.
Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
Because we were.
There must be some kind of mistake.
Apparently.
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
This is interesting though. Plot thickens.
Twist like that. It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
Definitely.
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different.
I'm still curious to why I can't remember.
In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
No, we already.
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
No. Hajime.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Thanks, my good. He's trying to help us here. What was that just now? A memory? But that person, that was Nagito, right? Like the question to like, why are they so similar? Like, there's no hiding that Nagito and Makoto looks alike.
It appears you've remembered a little.
Okay, maybe they're not that alike actually. I thought he had the symbol and... Okay. Never mind.
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
They actually don't look that alike. They do still look alike, but not that much that I thought it did. Okay. I'm so confused. Oh, so there are too many bullets. I have no clue.
There's obviously some kind of mistake.
No.
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair.
Probably 20 seconds
You
minus.
killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
I don't have any
How can you
proof
say we did all that?
to that.
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
I don't think so.
Doubt, hope. How much despair is within you guys?
Makoto, no! You're welcome to despair. That's not possible. I need to organize the information. If I organize it, I'll probably be able to. What?
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
How can you say we did all that?
We're being tricked. We're being tricked by the Future Foundation!
To doubt, hope. How much despair is within you guys?
There's obviously some kind of mistake.
I'm thinking hurting our own bodies because
There's no way
I can
we're
see he
ultimate
has
despair.
like, blood on his hand.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
Yeah.
That must be it.
Makoto, my boy.
That memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. What Nagito did was... cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Cause
He
it
probably
goes, yeah.
thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
I don't get this at all.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty
No.
sure a select few would demand that.
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
No, far from it. Oh boy.
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
That's some powerful despair though. To, like,
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them.
yeah, yeah.
Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide. One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair?
You go.
And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Yeah.
Just stop! That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling. But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Save? You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose after all. That's why the Neo World program was created too.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So
Well,
you're
until they
saying
make me
this was
gun.
like a test?
because
I guess I can say that the test was a success.
Mikan regained her
Even though
memories.
it
That's why
deviated
she went
greatly
crazy.
from the original plan of graduating after gathering the hope fragments.
And that 100% then makes sense what Mikan said. Her beloved is probably Junko. And she then like wanted to murder because it didn't really matter to her.
Nevertheless, you
Interesting.
guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
Yes, please. That is
If
what you
choose
should
to
want.
graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Why would you want to remember? If you have gone through so much, and you have turned out like you know you'll do, why would you want to go back to the person you have become? It's so much better to do a restart. Like, lose a couple years. Sure, that is better than remembering killing your own parents or dismembering yourself and implanting someone else's body parts into you. Or having sex with a dead body, for that matter.
Uploaded?
Screw the memories. Hold on, I don't care. It means by uploading our memories into our bodies, we're also forcefully erasing our past selves. Forcibly. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is the New World Program.
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died?
Oh, they're dead already.
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
Damn it!
Aw.
Damn fucking shit!
Guys, if we went into this not knowing there was a chance for them to go up.
Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
The book. Excuse me?
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever.
You guys are not so dead.
Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Those who died. So, well,
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
why wouldn't you?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Oh, actually. Yes. Well. No, it'll be boring. Yeah.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that? Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right?
Well, it doesn't matter that you guys are messed up, because if you do a reset like this, you wouldn't be. The problem is the world is messed up, so you risk dying.
If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is... What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Well, I
Don't
don't
be
know the murder part
ridiculous.
though.
If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
Sacrifice? What? We're not sacrificing anyone by doing whatever here. Well, if we stay, I guess the product kind of failed, but the others are dead already.
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
Also true. You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but something's not right. How come Onokoma isn't trying to stop us? Is he just going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of his game world? Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that... Is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out, or... I don't know! I don't know! Makoto is telling us to get out. Monokuma isn't trying to stop us. Just shitty AF. I have a headache, I'm sorry. I don't know. So if we stay... I think we should get out. But in the letter it said that, like, to Makoto that he was the one who planted the bug. Is Makoto actually trying to get rid of us? Because he was kind of like, oh, you guys are so filled with despair, like how is it even possible? Since he is ultimate hope. Also, why didn't... Future Foundation wanted us to do it. I'll say get out. Never mind. Can't stand this anymore. I'm done with this game. Yeah, no, that was the wrong one, apparently. Regardless of whether or not there's a punishment, it doesn't matter. Games needs a game over, otherwise there won't be any tension. It's basically like a penalty, but for the sake of your graduation, who needs to be constantly coddled? I should grant you the right to a try. You won't feel despair unless you can retry. You guys will just give up. So please select retry. However, when you want to flee from despair, make sure you don't select retry.
Is it going to end here? Without seeing the truth or the future?
Like to retry? Yeah.
No matter what happens, we will keep moving forward until the very end.
Okay.
That memory I felt was...
Wait. How far back are we set? Really? Like, I liked the thing we clicked wrong last time where I, like, sacrificed Kyoko and we got a little glimpse of something else, but... This is just insta-death.
I see! Wait, can we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange? You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned.
Here you go.
But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Why are you looking so young, too?
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. Just as I thought. There's something wrong with you.
Is it fake? Is it not the one we were talking with earlier? Yep.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why aren't you listening to me?
I want to, buddy.
Let's do what he says and get out of here.
I tried, but I wasn't
the
allowed.
Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
I'll just go through it once.
Apparently, we aren't actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right? The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
There you go.
No, that's wrong.
You did. Buddy. My boy. Makoto. Come on, man.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
Thanks, Monkuma. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? You're doing serious active treason, do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be more clear that how dangerous. I was gonna press this button, but I pressed the wrong one. Be careful about what's important to bring light. You joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideas, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy, survived and helped you recover your memories. Immediately return to the remnant of despair. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. So, is it Makoto that put us here? Things for the sake of hopeful future.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair.
So he protected us.
Which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Huh? Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
So is it World Ender that is trying to protect us? Or trying to like showcase that we are a perfect specimen to like turn on each other?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma. Those clues we found were all real, right?
Yes!
That's not the only contradiction. Oh my god, I'm sorry. What this Makoto person is also contradicts is what we've already been told. And essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. Yeah. But this was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seems much more real. If so, the person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie!
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Damn it, he's trying to interfere. Then... to prove whether that Makoto Nege is real or not, I'm gonna solve that in his face. Shove that in his face. Show what? Huh?
I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible! Proof! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you! Better luck next time! What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
No!
You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! You insolent fool! If you're
1037.
saying he's...
This is the end!
I was like, what is yeah.
Makoto Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this.
I just say it like that.
Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
What was that again?
Screw you, buddy.
You can't answer?
You're not my boy.
That's
You
weird.
pasta.
Wait, you... Where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Fake. Who are you?
Man, I've been found out.
Who are you?
Found out. Then you're...
Well, yeah.
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track!
Yeah, you are Monaco, aren't you?
He disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program.
Thank you.
So anything's possible, right?
Then... that was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just wanna kill myself!
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
Oh, he's a real member, alright.
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me! I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set? Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Girl, he has all the power here. Have you
Just
seen
kill
the
him
boomer?
right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
What game? This game is already over!
Well,
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Transform?
did
A
Momo really beat the beat?
transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game?
Huh?
You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me
What?
to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out!
That's what I'm just saying. No! I'm not this screenshot. What? What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like, the inside of my brain is burning. Sizzling. A really, really bad feeling. There you go. Screenshot.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories! I'm gonna die!
What is happening? That was epic though. Well then. Excuse me? We're all together now. Oh, I kind of like that. We all hunker down all together now.
What? What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
Girl, we're still in the game.
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay.
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small? She's huge! She's way too huge!
Okay, I definitely sneezed, but I was wrong.
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game, Kniferella.
Said it anyway.
Wait, what? No, that's not where I want to stop.
I see. An estimated bus size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge.
I was gonna Google Kniferella. Hold on. Yeah, what is with the Kniferella reference? What is Kniferella? Is it safe to look on images? No, what is the Byakuya as a female? What? Okay, let's just do the top. Reddit, fine, I don't like you, but here we go. Oh. God of War or something. She's an enemy someplace that is a huge female. I don't know.
Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
I'm gonna pass on that one, thank you very much.
I'd get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either.
They're still swimming in them.
You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss.
Thank God.
So fucking hopeless!
She's dead, right?
Monokuma's true identity?
She's still dead, right? That's a good murdering program.
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean. Is it just me, or did her personality change? I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored.
Yay.
And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Just thinking of, this is the one who made all of us turn into like killing machines. And now we're kind of reunited again.
Wait, what?
This is interesting.
I have
Because she knows us.
data on you guys, so it's so
Make it real well.
easy for me to know what you're all thinking. You are not bored at all. I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Even when you're dead, does that mean? Yeah, these guys don't know. This is person's Junko Enoshima.
I see.
He's for me that puts the work in.
Are you Junko Enoshima?
These guys
Did
don't
you
know.
say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
She just said so.
It's true. I did end up dying the last time.
Now I can't just
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time.
my god.
Jeez,
18 plus.
stupid. You're the one who made me go. And why is someone who died here right now? Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Yeah.
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right?
Huh?
That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive.
I didn't know you were this good, but I guess you...
And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program. And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Inoshima? She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope's Peak Academy, the destruction of the world. The one who took over the New World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all that bitch is doing? Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends! Hell no! Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Huh?
Tampered? With the graduation program?
That's why they
Remember what
wanted
that
us to
fake
do it.
Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating.
Despair would be
So,
our...
I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game.
So we would probably get the reward of ultimate despair. Well,
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks.
you guys. Reality. Immersion problem.
That's why I decided to resurrect them. This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Which means...
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you know? The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes.
That's a new
It took
personality.
me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am.
No, I totally agree.
One advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
Well,
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
5 minutes.
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
We completely at her mercy. But if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko to modify the graduation program. She said we were watching how long it took. If so, there's a certain place.
I see!
Bomb.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Huh?
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it?
No.
It's kind of like superhero cosplayers or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right? It was just for show? In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
For some reason, I kind of felt
You know
that.
those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
It's like meh, this all around, really. You don't really think about it.
Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
The actual Makoto?
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program.
That's good at least.
While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
No.
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Pickle.
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just a game?
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before.
Mm-hmm.
You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine! I won't worry about it!
Hey!
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough!
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
It's a computer program.
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
Well, it doesn't really sound like it's a normal life anymore, though.
If we go back, what do you get out of it?
Mm-hmm.
What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world?
Do we get our
As long as
back?
we don't know what it is.
Is that it? She'll get her devotees again?
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way.
You still don't get out
Well,
of it.
if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Oh, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for like forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
I just need to check what. Hey, this. Okay. Ah, that's what I wanted to see. The Future Foundation. Looks like they're out to kill us all. If we go back there, we'll probably just get hunted down and murdered maybe, so we might be safer in this world? We can override the observer. Yeah, because Monokuma is technically the observer now. But we're still leaving the game world then.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate.
Unless you're me.
Wonderful. That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
That's not a good role. Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it. You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
But, excuse me.
Chump? Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
I was something majority vote needed. Something, something. I don't remember.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I can go back? With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. It's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right? Stall for time. No! Damn it! We need to stall for time for Mikuru, my boy. Hey, what are you doing? It's decided by the majority vote, so don't think about it and press graduate. If you don't go back home, I don't care if you want to stay here, but don't drag us into it. I can't go back. Okay, okay. Nah, I'm not allowed. Anything here? Well, I tried.
I got it!
Mikado!
Press it! This is Junko's trap!
I was gonna stall for you. Why did they fail me? Let me just press whatever and let him show up. Come on.
That guy from earlier is back again.
It made no difference. There's no
It's
reason to
not
have a choice
again.
there.
This time, it's the real one.
It's my boy.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
It's still kind of weird to have him from there, though. This guy's the real Makoto? And this is the guy I spoke to. The guy that spoke to you, buddy.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Drink up.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown.
My boy.
And thus, the main character gallantly appears. So cool! I'm drooling! So much!
The voice actor is
Did you
amazing.
also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter.
I love it.
I'm going to save everyone.
Yay!
And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
Yeah, kill her once, you can do it again.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
Oh my god.
Were you able to get here, Makoto?
Help.
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too,
Oh,
right?
there you go.
That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
Yeah, that's why he's crazy about this.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Because
Don't
age
you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students.
Secret.
Which means you must respect my authority.
I already know the risks of being here.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter.
Just listen. Carry him out.
We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully.
Pika, I like you, boy, but
After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Huh?
Look at her.
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Oh, little old me.
Who do we trust?
Look at her.
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You guys, from the story you've been told, that you guys were so persuaded by Junko to kill your friends and family and murder people and dismember yourself. Don't trust her again!
You know her goal?
She's responsible.
Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Yeah, she wants us back on her team. You guys know the story of what happened now. Don't listen to her if you have someone else that tells you stuff.
Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
What? Interesting.
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're kind of, but they're gonna be someone else.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
They'll basically be just be shells of who was there before.
Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear.
See, she already admitted to lying. Don't
And
listen to her.
even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Could still be you. Messed up person
Don't mess with me.
who would be
In
acting.
fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko.
Sounds bad.
So I know some things that'll make you happy.
Oh no.
I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I said, don't fucking mess with
Oh,
me!
Fuyuhiko. No.
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Junkify. Well, Junkify all mankind.
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then,
Oh boy.
eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world!
Foods and drinks.
With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete! That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
Girl, you were still dead.
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Oh, it would be nice to have some real loyal followers too, though.
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
There's a reason she wasn't able to do that. Overseers can't interfere or something, probably. Because there was something she didn't do? If so, then the reason is...
I see!
Just reading
Got it.
others.
It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
The role that she did.
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them.
I like that they used Usami now and not Monami.
That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
The leader teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. Yeah.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So casual.
So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us?
She's so told
Don't
off.
fuck with me. What about our lives?
Chump change.
Well, she kind of transformed those like 2 years ago. Made us into the ultimate despair.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You tried to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
Well, I wanted to press something else, but the game didn't allow me to.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
Hello.
That's my Makoto.
My
You
boy.
understand me so well.
My boy.
For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles,
Later.
or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly?
When you died?
Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that.
What's up, Christina?
Does that story have a happy ending?
Dude, hello. Could be. Is she talking about them right now?
I see!
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course.
Hello.
By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
Did anyone else read this?
An incident
Except me and
where
a few people?
2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves.
Good memory, buddy.
Junko probably made them do it.
100%.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once.
Well, they did. Didn't they? Also, she did a lot more around the world than just those.
That was so
That wasn't
rude
getting
of
that.
me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
Makoto, my boy.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
I don't like this one.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
Ooh.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
That's why we have to shut it down, because we can't like graduate and finish the program and do a re-upload or something. Wait, hold on. This shutdown means that we're gonna stay in here? Yeah, no, it just makes us escape. Okay, I don't know.
If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
You have to
Does
kill
that
them
mean
over
we
again.
gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
Is she only here though?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation.
Did someone put her hair?
They'll be able to keep all the ultimate
Didn't they?
despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation.
Makoto.
Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win. The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Stop it!
It was all a mistake? Was this really just a mistake? Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? What about the killings and the class trials? Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs kill each other off? Yep. This is just too...
Don't give up yet!
Oh, look at him.
There is a way you guys can get out of here.
See?
Without letting Junko out.
I like Makoto so much better. He has hope. He has like stuff like, hey guys, do this. Like you can do this. I'm like, we can get through this. Hajime's like, oh my god, my world is ruined. Dude, you already heard of that.
There's no way such a convenient... There is? Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
The first thing she's heard of it? And it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? She can lag him though. The way to get out of that Junko doesn't know about. It might be that. Yeah, I've already like clicked on this one a couple times already.
I see! Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Makoto's gonna be so happy
Shutdown
someone saw it.
sequence?
Or heard him.
What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in
never
the
mind.
Neo World program.
Thank you, computer genius.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution.
Good boy.
There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys.
I don't know about that one though.
So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
But
As
this
I
still
recall,
means Shaki
you
wasn't
said
the
it
right
was a
person.
command that not even the teacher can stop.
Interesting.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Yay, there you go.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
How come?
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the
We
shutdown?
need the majority vote, and we don't have the majority.
I see! Because there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time.
So 8 people. There are 7 now, aren't we?
Am I correct?
6 plus Makoto.
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Yeah.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
Makoto, we need one more.
So
Or
it's
2 more.
totally
Actually.
impossible.
We have Mikomaru.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command? No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
Before we
You
get
still
enough
came
people
here
here.
when you knew we had no chance of winning?
Byakuya, please. It would be so
It's
much
not
fun.
that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Like, it would be so much fun if Byakuya actually showed up here, and we have enough seats for everyone to actually come. So if then everyone joins in here with Makoto, that would be super fun. Plus, I'm kind of surprised Makoto is here, and just him. Like, I know he was the main person in the previous game, but it's kind of interesting.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
Lean back. There's no reason for me to sit up straight.
I believe
Tired.
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
Don't mock my boy.
in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Woo! Them?
That's not
Kyoko!
something you need to take your time saying.
Senpai! Yes! Yeah.
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like this.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of everyone.
Chiyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come.
Hina! Junko, are you skipping out of us here? No, not Junko. Toga. Are you skipping out of us? Come on, man.
You'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm sorry.
Love it. Of course,
Even though
Kayla.
it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously,
Yes.
it appears we made it.
Yes.
Hey! What's going on? Why are there more people again?
That's
How
a good thing, buddy.
exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
I don't think we're that much older.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand.
Oh my god. Please stop.
There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
Shut up.
Byakuya, you're alive! But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
You
What?
shut up too.
Yeah.
Are you two also from the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
6 of you joined the Future Foundation, right? Could you? Yeah, we're good. Tragedy. If the killing school life is referring to that.
You guys are the survivors of the Killing School Life who previously defeated Junko, right?
We have the documents.
Yeah, that's right.
Just saying.
There's 3 of them here now?
Yep.
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger.
Where's the rest? What's that? I don't know.
Jeez,
Oh,
stupids!
no.
Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
Should I save?
It can't be helped.
I'm scared.
In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
I don't trust this game not
So
crashing.
how about
It's crashed before.
There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Yes. Just do it. Don't listen to it. Just do it.
Why are you crying?
Oh yeah, it does. Didn't it?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff. And ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Huh?
Chump. You said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
He was looking too though. And this messed up world?
Hey, can I ask you something?
Is that still messed up?
If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
Yeah. Seemed like the Green Foundation won't
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
We'll have our memories back.
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
Oh, or that, yeah.
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
Which means not uploading us. So yeah, we will all be deleted. Wait, are these three then also committing suicide by coming here?
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you enter the program.
Oh, okay, no, they're just gonna remember the memories, okay.
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything.
Yeah.
Or else they won't agree to do it.
Or we will be suspicious of you guys and just go.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we enter the program,
we're going to go back to our original selves before we enter the program.
I see!
You shouldn't be so happy about that.
does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
No, he's so sad!
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair.
Can we just go through, like, let them just make another program with this? Put on us until we can go through that again?
No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It's worth it, guys.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
Aww,
we still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Well,
Don't
about that.
worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
Aww.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
Yeah, they do. Will we remember what happened here? Because I don't think so. No, we won't. Of course we won't. Eliminated was discovered. Yeah, that's what
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or?
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be
Toko
alright.
and Hina on the other
The
side.
real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Oh, he has hope.
Can you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty.
Yeah, I'll pass on that one
But
too.
still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
We can stay here instead.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
But could, like, we stay, but the other three leave again? So we kind of, like, trap Junko here? Does that include her, too? If you lose our memories of this world, are we also going to forget she ever existed, right? Shiaki, I mean? If that happens, does it really mean that she, the existence confined in this world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us and we won't even remember she existed.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when...
Because, like, we would still forget her, but basically like donating money. Like you donate money to a foundation, you don't exactly know who the money came from, like personally, when you get it there.
Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
Hello.
We don't know anything about that past!
True.
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
Yeah, I would like to know that too.
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
Hello.
It seems my teachings were quite
I'm gonna check
thorough.
my sound on.
However, if you ask me,
Sure.
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Okay.
Huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too.
Huh?
They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys.
Why aren't they standing like close together like we are?
Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
Enough! My patience is wearing thin.
Kidding around?
Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
Anime?
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair.
The shell of actual body.
And your dead friends will never be revived.
Well, they would be clones of you, so they
And the
wouldn't...
embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win, or will my despair win?
Let's not let her win again, guys.
Alright! Things are starting to heat up!
This isn't a game, you know.
Kyoko.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Because it's true! Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
It was recorded.
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
To lure the Future Foundation? Like, to show, like, even though we went to this awesome place where we could all be friends, we still killed each other, so there's no hope to save us. Is that what she wanted to show?
Question?
Is that the ones who've been
As
watching?
long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass.
It's just not the world.
Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
The same outcome as the killing school life. Do I just have to remember what occurred there? The people Jungle lured, the method. I should try connecting those dots. There should be an answer there. Logical. Yay! Love it. Can I go on the outside then? Me, I want this one. Huge waste of time, but it's good. Does not make a difference who you are. There you go. Ah! No! Oh, I was supposed to be on that side. No! Okay, I think it spawned me the right side. I'm not 100% sure though. No, it doesn't. Oh, screw. I jumped. Huge waste of time. Let's go. What does it turn like automatically? I don't know. I might still be on the wrong side. Just cautious. I'm gonna get the square on the bottom there. Okay. Okay, right side. My nails are too long for this. Hey, I hit that. Come on. I hit that, I swear. I didn't hit that one though. Yeah. My nails are too long. I'm holding down keys. I don't think I am. I jumped way too late. Way too early on me. I need a question. Where did Junko and Shima want to lure? Yeah. Good, good, good. I was right. What bait was used to lure the future Venetian? Killings? It's either that or her, I think. Yeah, killings. Because she didn't show herself in until like way later. Well, Monica was here though, but yeah, you know. Still. This is cool. I like this. I don't have that much time left though. No! No! Oh, I swear I jumped. Come on, man. Oh, lag. Please don't. I should really save. So I'm not missing this on purpose. I do like this part though, so I'm not too sad that this is elongated. What did Junko use to force them to watching the killer games? Everything is surveillance cameras. Oh, I can't. Damn you, dyslexia. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, well, that's me in a nutshell right there. Whee! I like that. That's cool. Ugh. But yeah, I knew it was the surveillance cameras. I just didn't notice there was a difference between them.
It's all coming together.
Oh my god, I can't read.
Got it. You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
100%.
They're surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous killing school life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school. You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding ding ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
So Makoto could see us. New stuff.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
Sonia, what did you do?
You sure did.
I will never be queen now. Please forget what you saw.
Girl, you have killed
So
so
you
many
guys
people,
were
I don't think it
watching
matters.
us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
If they could, you think?
We tried to hack
Whatever.
in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside.
Oh, it's so nice to see these guys again.
As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but
that would have killed us all.
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running.
See, they want to rescue us.
There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time, right?"
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please. That sounds as though we...
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. But that's precisely the truth. You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program.
That's why we also lost our memories to why we weren't one with the ultimates. Why we forgot that we were a course student. We actually chose that.
To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking desperate! Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation
Yeah,
exam
I like that
rule.
one.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
This one? No. Okay.
Damn it!
Press either button? Nope.
I see.
It's not all the hope fragments, that's the only thing I know, because that doesn't have anything to do with
As I
the
recall,
game itself.
we also need the teacher's final
Just
decision.
for us. Awesome. I need my permission as a teacher, you know. Yeah. Have judgment. Let's see if it's okay with you. Correct or not. Yeah, true.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
Yeah, I don't really...
We know that. All too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back.
wouldn't say it was a
But
trap
what's
though.
wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
You just want to risk this.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit.
Are we?
There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... well...
We need
Chico,
to.
I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone.
Yay!
It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now.
Also, is this gonna be Hakuma's Gambit?
What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist line like that when I crushed you with despair, such ecstasy.
You're still dead. Just
No
saying.
matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
My boy.
Wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair.
And so's others.
That's the mastermind's job, and
Right.
they'll be appearing very soon.
You aren't the mastermind?
Mastermind?
Wait, excuse me?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Thank you, Kyoko.
Oh well. Let's bring him out with lots of energy.
Oh, yeah.
It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru Kamakura?
I never heard it before. The person was called the Ultimate Hope. But he ended up killing a lot of people. But that shouldn't be all he was. Aww. I've seen him someplace else. The founder. Let's recall. The cover of the magazines. Yes.
Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak
Sorry,
Academy?
my nose is a little annoying.
It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Hmm? Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
The Future Foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
Yep.
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy.
Yeah, I'm curious to how that happened.
Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
But he's also the founder?
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Excuse me?
What? I am... what?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Excuse me?
Huh?
No, I refuse that guy being Ultimate Hope.
I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
There's no way this guy is Ultimate Hope. No, I refuse.
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Wait, the mastermind?
Liar! There's no way! There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru is that Ultimate Hope, right? But Hajime
I would
is...
rather believe that
That's
Nagito
right.
was it.
Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever.
Wait, I'm a dropout too. Come on,
The
man.
fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
It would make sense to why I'm the only one alive though from the Lucas student. I'm Izuru? I'm an old man? Wait, what? I have no clue. List of subjects. I was on
Good
there.
news, Hajime!
I don't know.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
No, Makoto's over.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Yeah, I believe so.
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata.
You sure?
I've always had that name ever since I was born.
How do you know?
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
Dude, memory loss.
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope? That might be Izuru.
Created hope. I'm the ultimate hope? And the current me and Izuru are... What did Hope Speak Academy do to me?
Good news, Hajime!
Oh, it's not that.
Even though you were mocked for being
No,
a
let
reserve
me
course student,
scroll.
he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How?
I don't know.
Have such an amazing talent like that.
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
But...
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Look at the... I'm going crazy.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot.
Could it be created hope?
I don't...
Damn it!
Do I? Do I have something on my
Good
mind?
news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for, he had a talent all along.
How can someone have such an amazing talent like that?
Can't react too much here.
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
Damn it!
I don't know.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent?
Certain someone took advantage of its position.
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot.
Could it be created hope? That might be Izuru.
Yeah.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing...
In order to hide... Was he hidden in Hajime's...
There's no doubt I've always had that name.
Then Izuru is your... Hey, you weren't...
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
I don't know.
Good news, Hajime!
no.
Even though you were mocked, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing...
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
Damn it!
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along! Ultimate hope!
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's.
There's no doubt I've always had that name.
Then Izuru is your.
Hey,
You weren't.
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
could it be created hope?
I don't know.
Good news, even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all.
How can someone have such an amazing...
In order to hide Izuru, was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's.
There's no doubt I've always had that name.
Then Izuru is your.
Hey, you weren't...
I do not want any.
Could it be created? It might be Izuru.
Could it be created hope that might be Izuru?
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along! Ultimate hope!
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide it, was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's.
There's no doubt I've always had that name.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us.
I do not want any more last-minute plot.
Could it be created hope?
How much so high life? I think I regained life. But
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked, he had a talent all.
How can someone have such an amazing...
In order to hide Izuru's identity.
I'm just gonna try stuff on stuff.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course, he had a talent all.
I think there's only few things I can
amazing...
react to
In order
here.
to hide it, was he hidden in the...
Yes.
Then Hajime's.
There's no doubt I've always had that name.
Nah, doesn't. I don't know. Time's up. The game where I'm gonna follow the rules. This will disappear.
Is it going to end here?
No, it's not. I would like to retry. Thank you.
No matter what happens, we will keep moving forward until the very end.
I don't know.
Good news, Hajime!
I don't know. Because they did try to hide the identity. Academy survivors. They said it was 15 students. If I'm the founder, I'm super old.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve corps...
That's not what I... Yeah, I don't have that as a bullet. God damn it. Oh, come on, man. Not helping me.
have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity. Was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
Yeah.
That must be it.
It's like hope, cultivating plan, hope. Yes. Okay, let's go.
Created hope. Are you talking about the hope cultivation plan?
I did it.
Hope cultivation plan. What is that?
Wait, shouldn't you know?
A while
No?
back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation.
It's cold.
For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
That didn't mean that every breakaway student
Create?
committed suicide then, since
For the
not
longest time,
technically that.
the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder. And called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan.
Wasn't that
From
okay?
there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Oh boy.
Why did they
Oh.
use the reserve course as lab rats?
Oh boy.
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent.
Okay, never mind. We were really in.
From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was
Oh my god. We're still the founder.
Hajime, who stands
Oh.
before you now.
Oh, we're named after the
Why
founder.
me?
I guess.
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
Makoto. I think he has something business.
You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
And after many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes,
Wait,
it's
have you ever seen
impossible
my
to change
body?
a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes. By directly interfering with his brain,
Oh
Hope's
boy.
Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura.
Not strange. He killed.
Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close.
Well, you committed more murders. Just saying.
Seriously, it's
Oh,
scary how determined the
excuse me?
researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand.
Hopefully, I sung a little bit.
I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
This is human testing, literally. Just straight up.
By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
But if you think about it,
You put us to sleep,
Hajime
right?
gets out
No
of here,
thanks.
he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Dangerous.
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Yeah. Hajime is gonna be gone. Like, the brain is all messed up and everything's gonna be different.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his
Just weird,
senses,
like-
emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised. All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
So for him, it will basically be like dying.
Emotions,
We
thoughts,
do the.
hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory?
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Yeah, probably. Because
Then,
yeah,
when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
he'll be gone.
He'll disappear.
Disappear?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Disappear? I'm going to disappear? Disappear. Disappear, disappear. Oh, interesting. Disappear, disappear, disappear. Disappear, 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 disappear. What? What is happening here? Okay. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. That's us. You see, Nagito's back. It's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while? That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason to meet again. After all, you're boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't want to play along, do you? I cannot be allowed to live if we get out of here, or Hajime is not.
Hajime?
Because he's just as dangerous as Junko.
That's not me!
He might be the villain in this game.
That's who Izuru Kamakura is.
Just saying.
You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Wait, didn't you persuade me to murder?
Huh?
Excuse me?
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was... It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
I don't know.
Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
Stay here, I guess? I do? I already know how I can be saved. No, never mind. Nope.
I see. I just need to choose graduate then.
Huh?
Yeah, then my memory from here will be uploaded. That's what she said.
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body.
Really cute.
So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Can we just kill him again?
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here.
That was a part of him.
I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope? Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
No, that's not correct.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you?
For the goddamn world.
Does that sound like hope to you?
If we let you lose,
You can't
much
believe
more
her.
like this will happen.
That's how she works.
The problem is me too, though.
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on.
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
What happens if I'm escaping, though?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
It's just one of us. What kind of...
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way.
Graduate? Yeah.
As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories. And everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living.
Why can't we just kill the clones? Like,
Well,
are we in this
everyone
different
who died
bunker
will
where
be taken over by me, but
get a hold of them or something?
don't you
Or
think
is it
that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
just a problem to get out of there? I don't know.
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
What shall we do?
You're asking us? You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until
I'm not
now
against hope.
disappear, I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but I want to see Peko one more time.
It won't be her!
Turn back into ultimate despair.
Do I need to do Makoto's?
The Future Foundation might kill us, right?
Probably like the last
We
person
won't
who
let
says
them do
something.
that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault. They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up
She made
world.
us look too happy.
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
Hey! Oh, and to grab the... Oh, okay. Nah. No. Yeah, I know! I know what I need to do. Don't you dare fail me.
Huh?
You guys are telling us the world, and that I can't decide. I can't choose either one. Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this?
No, I
mean, I'm different from the rest of you.
We never used to
And
grab
I don't
things.
even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this, and now my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
Girl,
This burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
It's impossible!
Shut up.
For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future! Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem!
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine. I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice.
No, I want to make a choice. Just didn't have time.
A futureless future.
I said I could go
I
through
think
once.
it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair.
Let me grab it.
That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever.
That would probably be the better solution.
Forever and ever 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 and ever.
At least for now. The others shouldn't have come. Oh no, this is actually happening here. Oh no. Definitely the bad ending. We need to do like last time, grab the hope and do it. But I didn't think we had like one chance. I like how I got the bad ending on both though. Or maybe this is the good ending, who knows. But I definitely didn't do that. Everyone is here.
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
Like what?
All right, a game.
And with this, the world...
An eternal game.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us.
No, you can die again.
Yes, there's no way I would
You
forget.
too.
And with this, Junko's gone.
All right, let's party.
Won't these guys still be
I'm gonna
Junko then?
showcase my full cooking ability.
Oh no, please die
Just
again.
leave the BGM to Ibuki.
I'm on passing that one too.
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
This is a lot of Junko
Want
films.
to be awed by the sight of my prowess?
Everyone killed people there.
I've prepared you a training regiment.
Okay, you can stay alive.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Crazy.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
What was that again? Well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending.
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I can't.
All right.
And with this, the world...
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
All right!
And with this, the world will.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay.
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's a.
And with this, Junko.
All right!
I'm gonna showcase my.
Just leave the BG. Hey, can I take?
Want to be awed by the sight of? I've prepared you a
Should I begin with a brief and. That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Damn it.
Yeah. All right!
And with this, the world.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
Shaggy.
I guess it's fine to stay.
Young master.
Yay!
Yes.
I don't like
And with
Pickle's
this,
voice.
Junko.
All
Young
right!
master.
I'm gonna showcase my.
Just leave the BG. Hey, can I take?
Want to be awed by the sight of my I've prepared you a training.
Ooh, if you get hurt.
Should I begin with a brief? That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
All right! I get.
And
Okay,
with
so I
this, the
probably
world.
need to
An
grab
eternal
the
game.
I guess it's fine to
last
stay.
one,
master.
shoot it at the first one.
Yes, there's.
And with this, Junko.
All right!
I'm gonna showcase my.
Just leave the BG. Hey, can I take?
Want to be awed by the I've prepared you a
Ooh,
Kind of fascinating to see everyone again though.
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Shaggy.
All right!
And with this, the world.
An eternal game utopia.
This
Shaggy.
world.
I like that this one kind of like teaches you again like how to grab stuff. Cause yeah.
Who are you?
Shaggy. Oh.
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
So she is I thought she was a person, but just like from the Future Foundation.
Is that you?
Interesting.
Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared.
Well, Usami was there.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose.
Kind of
For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose.
I think everyone else did too,
Seriously.
though.
I've had enough. Tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too.
I think that's worse.
Isn't that messed up?
100%.
Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left.
I knew he liked her.
You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear.
Shaggy.
As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together,
See,
I
I'd
will
say that like
never
her.
disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
No, it's such a man we're talking about here.
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right?
I have none, so I know.
What's important is that you believe in yourself.
Okay, I'm just going.
If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
You're repeating yourself.
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be alright. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Aww,
Chiaki, can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
The world, dude. If you choose yours, you're still gonna be screwed
ones
over, so.
who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Interesting.
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
You can't code though.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
She's adorable.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
True.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime, this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime.
You calling me lame?
Come on, I'll help out too.
Help?
She's adorable. Well, you'll make it easier for me to grab the hope in the beginning. Okay.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
You care that it...
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admire. I don't want to disappear.
I'm just gonna listen to this.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
What?
You should even be able to create the future.
So cool, it's so damn cool.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself.
Shut up.
It's not like I'll be appreciated.
Shut up.
There's no way we can beat Junko.
Shut up.
It's the Future Foundation's fault.
I missed. No, shut up. I love it.
Not mine.
I'm so glad that we don't need to grab it from time.
I can't choose the future.
Shut up, we can.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
I'm not gonna shoot you though. I missed that.
I have no talent at all. Even so, I was even betrayed by the. Even so, I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Even so,
Yeah, I did it. This is interesting. This is freaky. Chiaki!
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
Chiaki.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
Oh, I forgot to say thank you. No.
I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Becca one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair,
Creepy Woody.
we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility.
What?
It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair.
Yeah, we're all brainwashed right now.
A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of the tragedy will start what
I want to see Becca one more.
If we turn back into, we might be killed by the.
This is your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation.
They're both hope and they're both. A conclusion will never.
No, that's wrong! It won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Just saying. Actually, I'm super sane.
Who the hell are you?
Hello.
I've decided. I'm done running away.
I like your.
I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
What broke? Feature.
You just.
Oh. You quick little thingy here. Just do it, things will turn out okay. Oh, Shirgi! I like this selection of stuff better though, just saying. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
You yearn for hope because you just. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to just close your eyes and cover. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game!
That was too
Even
easy.
so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Hmm? Oh no. What's happening in the background there?
I don't want anything! You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. What is this crappy feeling? don't want anything. Lizaru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not Hope.
I'm not.
I don't want to lose anything. Any choice is to spare. You're not Hope. You have no argument. I don't want anything. You have no argument. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything.
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, Shaggy. Oh, that's adorable.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
So me though.
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Woo!
Huh? But
don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence,
Shut up. Let's do it.
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that.
Oh no.
Let's
No.
leave this place with confidence.
No.
And
Don't
from there we
crash.
can just create it on our own.
Please don't crash.
The future that we want.
I haven't saved
what are you saying?
at all.
There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
Hear the ending music. I kind of want to say, but it's probably fine.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time.
Yeah, good. Ignore it.
I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea.
You look so young there, bro.
It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime?
Jackie.
The future we are going to create from this moment
Oh,
on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision!
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But... I heard her voice. In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff. If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
He's really easier to persuade than the
This sure is
others.
getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now.
How big is your zipper? Just not. I've seen it before.
If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
What? By shutting it down?
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
I thought you lacked despair.
Because we believe.
Because we have hope.
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay.
It couldn't have been too difficult to persuade Akana to kill people. She already wants to beat everyone up.
We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?
Belief?
Hajime, everyone, thank
good.
you.
My boy. Oh.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Jackie.
Huh?
No anime this time. I kind of understood that, but I would have liked it anyway because I like the anime. I just died like twice. Probably not more than that.
Well, let's get started.
Thank God I don't too weird yet.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
You have just one hand on that button, buddy.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
Everyone has just one hand on the buttons.
Beginning,
Okay, thanks.
right?
Thanks, Sonia.
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we are the ones who are going to create.
Go happy for you, guys. Yeah. Wait. Excuse me? Was there any Sami backup? With another magical stick? That's a powerful stick. The magical stick. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, of course, Jiggle has this. The most exciting forced shutdown sequence I've ever seen. Love. That's just something I would say. I have to read this, I don't know.
Man.
No.
This is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back.
That's why we can't let you out.
Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
Is just so hopeless.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
But this was your plan, right?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them.
Or are we staying here?
This game world is going to end soon.
Okay, so no.
There is nothing more we can do.
Okay, so we're leaving.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Kyoko's so much shorter than the others. Did you bring her up a little bit?
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
True. Doesn't matter, dude. Everyone's gonna forget.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Oh, wow. Look at me.
Whether it has meaning or not,
My hair got
it
bleached.
all depends on us now.
I'm very cool. Big brother right now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
Hug Sonia
I
already.
am scared too.
There we go.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared,
Let's just
right?
hold hands.
That's the future.
No, you should turn it on.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others.
You're gonna forget.
You guys better remember me too.
Oh.
My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
No, you'll forget, but you're
Even if
already
I
friends
forget,
from before, so
I will use all my might and remember.
you'll still remember, but
If you start talking weird later, Hajime,
hello.
I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
Sounds like a good plan.
That's a relief.
Please do.
But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
Yeah, yes, please. Just break one leg, okay, not more. I look possessed. Just so this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Aww. Chiaki.
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere.
I'll try to go grab her and put her
'Cause
someplace else.
We're all friends after all.
Put her into Pecco's butt or something. I don't care. Oh, Chiaki. Oh. Or chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. Giant cell phone. Yeah. Thank you, please. I would love to save. Saved in a long time. It's been 3 hours. And so after the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality. It's about to lower the curtain. It's about to lower its curtains. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto. Is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me. So I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
If it's close to zero, there's still a chance.
No, the possibility isn't a problem.
Well, hello there, guys.
Even if there's the smallest possibility,
Dressed up.
they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
And strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Yeah, no, only Kyoko looks like she's
grown up?
here.
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision.
The ultimate
time.
insult.
However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We're screwed then.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh?
Come on.
Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Aww.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do.
Okay,
Besides
now
the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished.
What about World Ender?
We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
I love that these guys kept together.
Plus, there's
So
someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make
Hina?
me remember something so horrifying.
Toko.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Okay, so you do remember yourself. But are you staying with the others? And are the others leaving? Did you get a haircut?
My future lies here.
So many questions. Epilogue. The day before the future. It's bright. And that looks like it's it. And that did take a turn that I didn't foresee. I really like that we get a bigger aspect and get to know a little bit more of what actually happened. Since I haven't seen more of the anime than the first season. And that basically ends exactly where... That ends exactly where the game ends. So you just get to see like the doors open and that's it. I haven't seen anything more than that. So it's actually really cool to figure out a little bit more about this. But so Junko is really the thing behind it, because we saw Monokuma race up after Junko died, which where I was like, I don't think she's actually one behind it then. Like someone else is there controlling him kind of. But I guess she just possessed him, or she was working on a way to implement herself before Shihiro, no, yeah? Our little computer genius died. I guess they cooperated first, got her, well, got the tech for Monokuma, and then she had also an alter ego of herself in Monokuma, I guess? Ultimate Imposter. I still don't know his name though. I should have paid attention. I wanted to see like who is his voice. Is it gonna say like? Did it say? Oh, it's okay. Kikuya is nicknames on territory. I'm so glad he's dead. But also, aren't the others now gonna be like this? Like they said, vegetables. Like they're gonna have a heartbeat but no brain activity. They're just gonna lay there. And were the others gonna take care of them then? But they were gonna stay on the island, but they were never on the island in the beginning. So they were moved someplace else to another island, and they're gonna stay on that island instead. And then who took the boat? Because Makoto was, and the others. Pegami, Makoto. Because Makoto and the others were standing on the pier. But so was Hajime? But then again, like, they could have been like the boat left Makoto on them, drove Hajime and the others to the old place, and then like also who is the one who changed their eyeball? With Junko, because people did so many different things. Who did what? How do you live with the memories of you murdering or sacrificing your own parents and friends and everything like that? Because they remember everything now again. Or maybe they kept a little bit more of the game memories since he was gonna live on as Hajime, even though his brain is altered. But personalities, I don't know. Huh. But yeah, I didn't really see this with being killers, but it makes so much more sense now with Mikan, who turned like crazy and like murdery and didn't really care. It's like, yeah, now I can be with my beloved.
The ultimate mother.
So many different topics about it. Like, there is a third game of this as well. I am for sure gonna play it. It might take me a little while, but we'll see. Maybe it's not gonna take a while. My tongue now has a little wound on the side, so it hurts every time I speak. So I'm gonna wait for that to grow, but after that, then we're gonna definitely start on the last game. I think the third one is the last one. I really want to watch the anime too, but I don't want to be spoiled, so I'm gonna Google it, like how does the game correspond with the series? Like, can I watch number 2 and it's just this? And I don't get any more spoilers for the third one? Or should I stay away, because I don't know. I wanna check that out first. Shikering. Just gonna random. But yeah, there's a lot of mysteries that's still left unanswered. I was so waiting for us to become evil and like be the next level. But Nagito cut off his own hand. And in other ways, we also like got dismembered and whatnot, like they said. We were so completely brainwashed, but we still remembered, so I guess we can still regain some memories of what was. It's so interesting though. So thank you guys so very much. I'm really appreciative. I love you all. I'm really grateful. Easter egg. What? What is that? Summy strap. Shouldn't we have gotten that in the beginning? Mean. 1F. What? Yeah, sure. It's not really much difference, but okay.
Danganronpa.
And we have completed the game. Yeah, we're gonna go through different stuff like that later on. Yeah, and this one too, to get the different things and whatnot. Ah. Okay. Excuse me. Oh no, this is I was like, can I change my room? But no, let it. But yeah, I'm gonna end this here though, because I'm super tired. It's getting soon to 2, and I have nothing else to do. I've been live for 3.5 hours, so I'm gonna end this here. Okay, who's gonna take over? Because I have a feeling it's gonna be Monokuma. I hope it's a summit, yeah. Because I want to see, like, is there a corresponding? It's like, who's taken away by Monokuma and who's taken away by Usami? Because Jackie should be taken by when it comes with them. Yeah. Okay, Gunnam should also be taken away by Monokuma. If he's taken away by Sami, then it's just random. Okay, gotcha. Fyuko is still alive. Yes, my boy. But yeah, I'm so happy to see Makoto again. And I thought those were gonna be the ones to come back. I hope for everyone to come back, but I'll take 3. I'm happy with 3. Yay, Fyuko. Yeah, crazy son of a bitch. But yeah, we'll end it here. So thank you guys so much for watching here. I hope you had as much fun as I had. Oh, he's not taken away by zombies. He's not going that way, I can assure you that one. But yeah, I'm not gonna have to end here. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I'm gonna be back again tomorrow live as always. We'll see what I'm gonna play. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody. Good night. Sleep tight. See you tomorrow.